Hello everyone, this is Flatline and wow, that was pretty cool. Anyways, this is gonna be a tutorial build for PvT, and it's gonna be a DT opening. So if you don't know how to do a DT opening, this can kind of help you, but it has a slight variation to it. It has a little taste of mine because I actually got inspired to do this through one of my old builds. I still use the old build. It's the 1 gate fast expand against Terran. I don't think I made a tutorial for it, but I did make a post on Team Liquid of that specific build, and I'll leave that link inside the description tab so you could check that out as well. Anyways, I'm facing off against this blue Terran, NGDHZ, on Shakur's Plateau cross position, and hold on quick. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I chose this one because he goes for a very interesting opening that many people will say counters to this opening. So what you're going to do is you're going to spend the first 4 chronoboost on the Nexus, get a 13 gateway, and send that probe to scout. If it's lagging, I do apologize, as on a laptop, remember. So you want to get a 14 or 15 Assimilator whenever you can afford it while you're still making probes. Really important. And like I said, you want to use the first 4 on probes. You want to maximize that economy for you in the late game, later on. And you're going to spend the 5th chrono boost on the Stalker. That way you can kind of deny scouting as much as possible. And you can see he is walling off completely, so this either means he's usually this means tech or expansion. I usually put the command center right here, but you know, I really don't know what's going on. This DT opening is really good. There's some counters, I guess you would say, some hard ones that I've dealt with, and the main one would be cloak banshees. It's really hard to do, but when the time comes, I'll tell you what you can do if you want to play super safe, as I take a little risk in this game, because this is a pretty old game, so I don't have all the things completely down yet. So you're gonna skip the Zealot, you're gonna get the Stalker, then the Warp Gate, still make probes, then get the Pylon. You also get the second Assimilator, like 19 food, I believe, and the Cybernetics Core comes around 18 food, if you're wondering. After the Stalker, you want to make a Zealot, and then your next money will be used to make a Twilight Council. I think you could delay this, in fact, and then get a Twilight Council. Right now, I'm just scouting around, making sure he doesn't see anything before I place this down. There we go. You want to have a Pylon a little bit farther away from the base, where you're going to put mainly all your gateways in Cybernetics Core, because usually when they see where all these buildings are, they're going to scan right here. They're not going to scan over here. However, you know, if they do see it, you're still fine. I have a lot of replays where I've been scouted from either a scan or like a Reaper or such, or a Hellion, and I was still able to finish this off. Oh, I kind of missed this. At 4:30, you do want to send your probe over here to scout. In the Team Liquid post, you'll see why you want to do that. Kind of gives you a general idea of what Terran's doing. Alright, you do some process of elimination. And after the Zealot, you do want to get this DT shrine as soon as possible for the Twilight Council. Do have 2 gateways. Now this is where the variation happens. Instead of getting a gateway, you could get a forge. It's up to you. If you feel like cloak banshees is going to be a problem for you, just get a forge, and you're going to have to put cannons in the most common areas, so like maybe right here or right here. You want to protect your probes, not your buildings mainly. The buildings are quite durable for a while compared to your probes. So you want to kind of protect them with the cannons until you get like an observer, if you do know they're going cloak banshees, that is. So he is going for a Raven build. The 111, the very infamous 111 that a lot of Protoss are having problems with, but this build's pretty good. This build's pretty good, as well as my 1-gate expand, which you can check that out as well. So you get to learn 2 builds today if you want to. And I'll also be leaving another link for something else that's beautiful. And please don't get a kill. Did it get a kill? No. But it is going to be able to escape because it's a Hellion and it goes faster than a Stalker, unfortunately. So Nexus is done. DT Shrine is done. Here comes my 2 Templars. Now, very quick note. Don't do what I just did right there. You don't want to go around the watchtowers because, like, what happens if the Hellion was here? Terran knows they can see the big circle, and if that circle goes away for, you know, a couple of seconds, they know something went past it from Protoss. And there's only 1 cloak unit that we have, and that's the DT that could do that. I mean, we have the Observer, but the DT is what would do that. That's on ground. So I made 2. You want to send the first one up here. Alright, so he's shooting it. Obviously, he has Raven. So what you want to do is use it as basically as a scout at the ramp. Have this one back here. Once they kill this one, you want to send the other one in to attack. Transitions, charge, really good. Not sure why I needed to chronoboost that, but I wanted to play super safe anyways. You want to put down some more gateways. You also want to get a Templar Archives because you're still getting gas, and it's really heavy on gas, whereas the Zealots, they don't cost gas, they cost only minerals. So they complement each other very well, the Chargelot Archons. That's why a lot of Protoss have been doing that lately, is the Chargelot Archon into Colossus. It's a really good strategy. I even use it still, and it's really strong. I actually add some Phoenixes as well to deal with Medevacs and Vikings. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So you're adding more Zealots, still making probes. You can see I'm finally catching up in the because you are cutting a couple of food, but I mean, I'm still catching up. You can see there's a huge difference. 24 Marines already, and he's moving out right now. He killed my Zealot. Once he kills my Zealot, I saw the Raven go past. It's time for me to alert my DT to come in here and kill SCVs and basically stop production. Once you stop production, they cannot reinforce. If they can't reinforce, you can lose all of these probes and still be ahead. All you have to do is make sure you know, basically survive, and you're good. You're good. So here he is. He's gonna be moving out with his units. I mean, it's pretty close right now, 49 to 28. Stop the production from. I wanted to make 2 Archons, but I didn't have enough gas. And if it's loud, I'm completely sorry about that. I need to fix my settings a little bit. So I just feedback the Raven like nothing. And I could have sent a DT. That would have been so smart by me, but I just didn't. Now he's making a missile turret because I killed the Raven. He has no detection. I should have just sent DTs, but careless mind of mine. Crisis management was pretty poor. Pretty poor indeed. So I tried to send a DT. I was like, come on, kill it before it does. No. And it misses the SCV. And then I died. And this one dies as well. So right now, there's a huge lead, 20 food lead. And all I'm doing right now is stalling more time so I can get more units out. If he sieges up there, it's fine what he should do. But he has nothing to... If he had more economy, he would be able to put bunkers right here. And that would really help him. And this is really smart by him. He's using the SCVs to block for his tanks to do maximum damage. Really smart by him. So I'm sending my SCVs. It's all I want to do right now is survive this attack. Killing off these tanks. And once you kill these tanks, it's only the Banshee left. And all you have to do is just warp in some Stalkers and you're perfectly fine. So here comes the Stalkers. We can look at the unit tab. There's only 7 SCVs and 1 Raven that he built that's on its way. Like, yeah, I don't know why he would build a Raven. It's really slow. It's really expensive in that situation. You kind of only need 1 Raven. The second one's not gonna be able to come out on time. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, check out my 1-gate fast expand build. If you do like this tutorial and you find it amazing, thumbs it up, you know. And as well, subscribe to my channel. Like this build basically could kill almost 2 racks pressure anyways. If you do see them pressuring you, you can stall it out and just make a sentry. But it's all about what you scout anyways. And I could tell you more about the scouting inside that link on my Team Liquid thread. You could probably bump it up as well. That'd be pretty cool. I do stream. I'll leave my stream link on there because I think I'm going to start making this more of a live type of thing. Get a little bit more interactive with the community because I just do not have enough time to do this. As well as stream, as well as go to work, as well as go to school, and just real life situations. I just don't have enough time to do all of this, so I'm going to squeeze this in with my streaming and make it kind of like a day 9 daily, but once a week probably type of thing, where be one specific day at one specific time frame, and I'll just be doing like replay analysis or build orders or anything like that sort. So please, 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 to get ahead of myself, can you send me replays at where you're playing and you're struggling, you want me to cast, to analyze? Please follow me on Twitch TV as well. I'll leave that link as well over there, and you can definitely check me out. I'll give you more updated news once I figure things out. I think it's going to be maybe like on a Tuesday night, just to make it a little less convenient. Actually, I don't want to, because I know some of y'all watch Day 9 Daily, so I'm gonna see if I can work around his schedule as well. So I still haven't figured out what time I want to do it, but it will be on a weekday. Also, I just got a message. I just remembered this perfect before I ended this. I do have a viewer that's asking about some basic openings, some timings that people should know, and I will be leaving the link. I found the thread on that, so you can check those out as well. Really educational, and has a lot of information that a lot of people should learn and memorize. Not memorize, jot it down in your StarCraft 2 notebook. That way you can look at it and kind of get the gist of it. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.